Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Saturday, the 13th of July 2024. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So, we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Libra all day. It's going to form an air trine to Jupiter in Aries, in Gemini. Then it's going to form a sextile to Mercury in Leo, and a square to the sun in Cancer, marking the waxing half moon as we come out of the dark half of the lunar cycle into the light. So, expansion of communication in relationships, even if we struggle to be seen. That's my overview for today. So, with that being said, let's see what the cards can add to today's astrology. So, we're going to use the Thoth deck, and we're going to use the Work Your Light deck. Okay, put those back there. So, let's see, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for Saturday the 13th of July 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom we've got leap. A leap of faith. You go first, the universe will catch you. Noticing there's no on the bottom. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. We've got pillars of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, that's could be a sign to step into your future. And we've got unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. Okay, this is why we're able to make the leap. Okay, because we've been released. We may have been doing the healing work, the releasing soul patterns, soul contracts from our past lives and things. We may have been doing soul retrieval work. You know, I've been doing a lot of it this year myself. And we're suddenly getting that sense of freedom where we're able to take a leap forward, trusting in ourselves, trusting our abilities, and maybe, you know, in that raising our vibrations, we become more aware of our true life's purpose on a soul level to carry us forward. So that's the oracle cards today. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So we're using the Thoth deck. So let's see, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for Saturday the 13th of July 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands, which in this deck is the King. We've got the Four of Swords, Truce. We've got the Ace of Discs, the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit. And we've got the Princess or the Page of Wands, the Clarifiers. We've got the Six of Swords, Science. We've got the Two of Discs or the Two of Pentacles, Change. And we've got the Prince or the Knight of Wands. So we're pretty fired up today. Ready to make that leap. Okay, what's going on in the subconscious? We've got the Five of Wands, Strife. We've got the Nine of Swords, Cruelty. We've got the Three of Discs or the Three of Pentacles, Works. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the Moon. We've got the Princess or the Page of Cups. And we've got Lust or the Strength card. Okay, with the King of Discs, King of Pentacles, and the Princess of Pentacles. Oh my God, we keep going on here. I'm going to stop there actually, I'm going to take the next three as well. The Seven of Discs. It says failure, but I'm getting the patience meaning with the card before, with the Sun and with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so where we find ourselves today. Let me just bring these round. Oh my God. Yeah, I can definitely pick up on that waxing half moon energy coming into the light. We're fired up. So where we find ourselves today, we've got the Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands. King of Wands is, for me, the kings are the cardinal energies. So cardinal fire, which is Aries energy, the I am, being in our power, in our sovereignty. Oh yeah, we've done the work, we're here, we know who we are, we're ready to take that leap. Okay, our vibration is rising, and it's like, okay, come on, let's go. How we've got here, the energy that's leaving, whose influence is waning, is we've got the Four of Swords here, Truce, which is Jupiter in Libra. Okay, so, you know, we've been getting ourselves balanced. We've been doing the inner work and resting and retreating. Also, the Four of Swords is ruled by Libra, and what I was getting for that is, with the King of Wands in the present position, is we've been working with the South Node to remove and bind ourselves from the soul contracts, from the past lives, and the patterns and the contracts. Okay, releasing sort of all that we've been carrying with the South Node, and then stepping into our North Node in Aries of knowing who we are, coming back to ourselves. The foundation from that is a new beginning, a chance to create something new in the physical world, the Ace of Discs here. Okay, drawing on the wisdom that we've been gathering from within with the Hermit. So yeah, we may have been, you know, hermiting ourselves away, doing the inner work, connecting into our inner light, our inner wisdom. Okay, and overcoming those fears. The Princess of Wands here, the Page of Wands, getting inspired, working through our fears, and so this new energy, this new inspiration sparks within us. The clarifiers. We've got the Six of Swords here, which is Mercury in Aquarius. We've got new visions, new ideas. We can see a new path forward, a new way of doing things that makes sense to us. With the Two of Discs, which is Jupiter in Capricorn, is change. We're changing things up. We're ready to make that leap into the new, do things a different way. And that is supported by the Prince of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, mutable fire, Sagittarius energy. We're aiming for the stars. Jupiter has come up a couple of times in this reading. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and is in Gemini at the moment. It's opposite sign. Broadening our horizons, expanding our mind, bigger ideas, aiming for the stars. Okay, so that's what's going on consciously, what's going on deep in the subconscious. So first of all, we're starting off with the Five of Wands, which is Saturn in Leo. Okay, so it's called strife. And it's about sort of, you know, taking responsibility, all the little roadblocks that, you know, we get this inspired energy, and then the universe will just keep dropping little annoyances in. Okay, it could be a bit of competition as well, but it's, for me, it's really sweating the small stuff, the little things of daily life. Okay, so, you know, they're always there. Okay, sometimes they affect us more than others. Okay, with that, we've got the Nine of Swords here, which is Mars in Gemini, cruelty. This is how we put ourselves down, our self-doubts. We doubt our abilities, and it knocks us back down. You know, sort of we're there with the pillar of light, trying to raise our vibration, our intuition on fire, knowing everything, and then the little critical, the little critical voice on the shoulders just starts, you know, getting us doubting ourselves, worrying about things, bringing in anxiety. And the answer is the Three of Discs here, work, bringing mind, body and spirit back into balance. Okay, and connecting to spirit, because we've got the Hierophant here. So for me, the Hierophant, it's about us having one foot in spirit, in the 5D, one foot in reality, in the 3D, and being the bridge, being our own inner guru, our own inner teacher, our own spiritual advisor, okay, connected in to the spirit realm. So we can create something in the physical. Then we have the moon. Okay, so the moon, again, coming back to our intuition, our inner knowing, but also, you know, being aware of our inner fears and our shadow side and sort of what lurks in the darkness. And knowing that on any of these journeys, it's cyclic. Okay, we spend 2 weeks in the dark half of the moon, in the new moon, and then we spend 2 weeks in the light half of the lunar cycle with the full moon and everything. So we're dipping down into the subconscious, we're learning, we're bringing things to consciousness, we're dealing with them, and then we're going back down into the subconscious. So we have this cyclic foundation to whatever we're doing, okay? And we need to work with that. Okay, we can't always be in the light, we can't always be in the dark. We flow with the energies. With the Princess of Wands here, okay, I'm just noticing we've got 3 princesses. We've got the Princess of Wands, the Princess of Cups, and the Princess of Discs. Okay, who's missing is the Princess of Swords, who in this deck, she's there with a sword, cutting through the dark clouds, cutting through the negative messages and things like that. So you may find yourself having to do that. That could be part of that strife and that 9 of that 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. But here we have the Princess or the Page of Cups. This is reconciliation with ourselves more than anything else. Can be apologies and forgiveness of ourselves to ourselves, from ourselves to somebody else, or receiving from somebody else. It's also the card for me of following our bliss. Okay, and that is always the journey as far as I'm concerned. Leaping into the unknown, trusting where we're going, following our bliss, through the trials, the tribulations, the shadow journeys, into the light. Because that's what we're here to do as humans in this human journey. Okay, and following our bliss, we have the courage, we have the confidence. It's all within us, that fire within us, okay, that light within us, guiding us towards our passions and our fire and our creativity with the lust card. As we come into the light, okay, we're midway between the Cancer new moon that was on the 5th and the Capricorn full moon, which is on the 21st. This is the second Capricorn full moon in a row, and it's correcting the cycle, okay, which is new moon leading to the full moon opposite, then on to the next full, and working round. We've been in a cycle for the last 15 months where we've had the full moon first, the emotional crisis first to deal with, and then come down to the new beginnings. The cycle is correcting itself. Hence why we probably had the moon card come out. But what we've got here is the King of Discs, the King of Pentacles, Cardinal Earth, Capricorn energy. Okay, so as we come into the light, what are we building towards? Okay, because Capricorn is about what we're building. Okay, that's going to be the crescendo next week. Okay, so now's a good time to think about sort of where your self-care, your inner world is. And again, the new moon in Cancer, ruled by the moon. Okay, it's just seeing all these little connections coming in now. Okay, but it's not quite time to birth it yet. We're not at that crescendo of the full moon. We're in the later stages of pregnancy. Here we've got the Princess of Discs here. And as you can see, she is very pregnant. And it's that we can't hurry nature. Okay, everything has to evolve at its own time. And so we sit here in this late stages of pregnancy of a new creative idea, new thing we're taking out. We're excited, we've got the passion, we've been doing the inner work. Okay, but we need the patience. Okay, so this is the 7 of Discs. This is, God, my glasses are filthy. Saturn in Taurus. It's called failure in here. I don't see it as failure. It's like sort of, the restrictions and the limitations of working with nature, with time, having the patience, allowing the seeds that we planted the time to grow and to flower and to be pollinated and to produce the fruit and the harvest. Okay, that's where we are at the moment. Okay. And so in the immediate today, we've got the Sun and the Ace of Wands. When we remember that, and this is also taking me towards that leap card as well. When we remember that sort of we're working within these bigger cycles, and it doesn't matter how annoyed we get, and going back to the 5 of Wands and strife. Okay, when we let go of all that, surrender to the march of time, to the lessons of Saturn and gaining mastery, then we can come back to the Sun and the Ace, the divine gift of the Ace of Wands, that divine spark and inspiration and the energy and the passion and the purpose and the fire that comes from within our inner sun to carry us forward to achieve what we want to achieve. So let's have a look and let's just see what we have here. An Art of the Sacred Wheel card to sum up the reading. And let's just see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Saturday the 13th of July 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Commitment, tuning into her pulse. So commitment is, for me, as soon as I turn this over, it's like what I got was that very Saturnian energy of, committing to showing up every single day, to doing a slow step-by-step process to get to what we want to achieve. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated with you. If it has, then please do like, share, subscribe to the channel as always. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, in deep love and gratitude for you all, thank you for watching.